Hello, cheeky monkeys! I hope you're all well and are ready for today's cheeky monkey session. Okay, now, first of all, we've got to warm up so we're ready to listen. So let's wiggle our arms and wiggle our bodies and wiggle our shoulders and wiggle your arms and then wiggle those fingers. Get those fingers warmed up. Show me all 10 of your fingers. Wow. Okay, wiggle them out in front of you. Wiggle them up high. Wiggle them out to the side. And up high again. And down low. And down low and tickle your chin. Tickle your nose. Tickle your ears. And hide them. Where have they gone? Here they are. Fantastic. Are we ready to do our rhyme? Wiggle your fingers. Pat your knees, fold your arms and look at me. Fantastic. Now, I want to talk about things that we like and don't like, or love and don't love. Now, with animals, I love a certain animal and it goes roar. Can you guess what it is? What animal goes roar? Do you know what it is? It's a lion. I've got my wobbly headline here, but I really love lions. And there's one animal I really don't love, and it's got 8 legs, got lots of legs, and they're usually black or brown, and they're really hairy, and they walk like this. Can anyone think what animal that is? It's a spider. I really don't love spiders. Now I wonder what animals you love and you don't love. Well, today in our story, we're going to hear about a man who didn't love someone else. But then he changed and he loved that person after all. So we're going to hear about a man called Paul, and we're going to have some pictures here for you to follow. Now, Paul was a man who didn't love God. He didn't love Jesus, God's son, and he really didn't love him. That he arrested and put in jail everyone else who did love him, who did love God. He was not a nice man. Well, one day he was told to go to a place called Damascus to start taking other people who loved God and locking them away too. So he started on the way to Damascus when suddenly a bright light appeared in the sky and he fell to the floor. Then he heard a voice saying, "Paul, Paul, why are you against me? Why are you against me?" But he was afraid and he cried out, "Who are you?" And the voice said, "I am Jesus, the one who you are against." And the voice said, "Go to Damascus and you will be told what to do there." But when the light had gone, he opened his eyes and he realized he couldn't see anything. Everyone put your hands over your eyes so you can't see. That's just like Paul. He couldn't see anything. So people had to lead him to Damascus. Now, when he got to Damascus, he went and stayed in a house. And after staying in his house, a man came to him called Ananias. And he said, "God has spoken to me to come and tell you about God and to heal you." And he put his hand on Paul, and by God's power, he could see again. And Paul was so excited that he praised God, and he now said, "I love Jesus." And he became one of Jesus' friends. Instead of locking people up who loved God and loved Jesus, he now told them more about Jesus, and he told lots of people who didn't know Jesus about Jesus. So he changed from not loving God from a bad man who didn't love God to a really good man who did love God. And that's amazing, isn't it? That God changed him, okay, and made him, and he became someone who loved God. That's really great, isn't it? And God used Paul, and we'll hear about that next week, to tell more people about him. So God is someone that we should love, just like Paul. When Paul changed, he loved God because God made us and gives us all the good things that we have. So we should love God because he loves us. Well, I hope you listened really well to that story, and we're now going to do our favourite Cheeky Monkey song, which is, who can guess? My God is so big. Well done. Okay, are we ready? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. The rivers are his, the mountains are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. Ah, well done everyone. The next song we're going to sing is How Many Eyes Do We Have? 1, 2. Everyone point to your eyes. We're going to sing two little eyes to look to God, two little ears to hear his word, two little feet to walk in his ways, two little lips to sing his praise, two little hands to do his will, and one little heart to love him still. Are we ready? Two little eyes to look to God, two little ears to hear his word, two little feet to walk in his ways, two little lips to sing his praise, two little hands to do his will, and one little heart to love him still. Oh, fantastic. Well done. The next one we're going to sing is one of my favourites, which is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Find a partner or find someone, or maybe Teddy, to do Row, Row, Row Your Boat with. Okay, are you ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Okay, we'll do to the shore. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Let's do river. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Let's do river. No, just done river. Let's do creek. Row, row, row your boat gently up the creek. If you see a little mouse, don't forget to squeak. Little mouse. Okay, let's do, what haven't we done? Round the bay. Row, row, row your boat gently round the bay. If you see a pirate ship, row the other way. Really fast. Ah! Okay, we're ready to rock. Are we ready? Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to and fro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the water we go. Splash! Ah, well done. One of my favourites, that one. Let's do the next song. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his. Where did he have a fly? Upon his nose. Okay, are we ready? Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, and he flicked and he flopped and the fly flew away. floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, and he flicked it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Oh, well done, fantastic everyone. Okay, let's do our final song, which is Who Shall We Sleep This Time? Shall we do Sleeping Lions first? Shall we do Sleeping Lions? Okay, are we ready? See the little lions sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little lions! Roar, little lions, roar, roar, roar. 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 Yay, okay, well done. Let's do, what should we do next? Should we do elephants? Should we do stomp, little elephants? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Are we ready? See the little elephants sleeping till it's noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little elephants! Stomp, little elephant, stomp, stomp, stomp. 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 Ah, yay, well done. Oh, I've just thought of another one. Why don't we gallop, little horses? We can gallop round the room, can't we? We do gallop, little horses. See the little horses sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little horses. Are you ready? Gallop, little horses, gallop, gallop, gallop. 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 Ah, well done. Let's do sleeping crocodiles. We like that one. Sleeping crocodiles. See the little crocodile sleeping till it's noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little crocodiles. Are you ready? Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. 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 Well done, everyone. Shall we finish with sleeping bunnies? Are you ready? And we're going to hop. Are you ready? See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little bunnies. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Oh, fantastic, everyone. Hope you really enjoyed that singing time. Well done. Well, I hope you all enjoyed our Cheeky Monkey session today. On the email I sent you, there's a painting picture and there's some craft ideas. So the craft idea that we've got for today is this one. So you've got a face that you can turn around. So this shows Paul changing. He's a changed man, isn't he? And here on this side, he's got a sad face when he didn't love God, and then you turn it around and he's got a happy face because he changed and he did love God. So you can cut them out, stick them on. I've used a bit of cardboard. You can lollipop sticks or anything that you have to hand. Colour them in. And also, if you want, you could cut out the eyes and make a mask if you wanted. But that's our craft today. I hope you enjoyed doing that, and I'll see you all next week.